What if a snake was longer than a school bus? What if a predator weighing more than a ton could crush a crocodile with nothing but its muscles? Deep inside the ancient rainforests of South America, 60 million years ago, a giant serpent ruled the swamps. It had no venom. It had no legs. Yet 60 million years ago, Earth was recovering from catastrophe. The age of the dinosaurs had ended. A giant asteroid impact had changed life forever. Many of the world's largest creatures disappeared. But nature never stays empty for long. New animals began evolving. Mammals became larger. By ancient South America, the climate was extremely warm. The air was humid. Rain fell frequently. Massive tropical forests covered the land. Swamps and rivers stretched for hundreds of kilometers. This hot environment allowed cold-blooded reptiles to grow larger than ever before, and one species. Our story begins in a vast prehistoric swamp. Hidden among giant ferns and muddy waterways, a female Titanoboa searched for safety. Like modern boas and anacondas, Titanoboa likely gave birth to live young. Months of development were finally complete. Soon, newborn snakes entered the world. Predatory birds watched from above. Large fish filled the rivers. Only the strongest would survive. The newborn Titanoboas quickly learned how to swim, how to hide, and how to hunt. Instinct guided every movement. Each day became a lesson. Each mistake could mean death. The young Titanoboa spent most of its time near shallow water. Small fish became its first targets. The giant serpent remained perfectly still, waiting, watching, studying every movement. Then suddenly, attack. Many attempts failed. Fish escaped, prey disappeared. But every failure taught patience, precision, timing. Eventually, the young snake caught its first fish, a small victory. Yet it marked the beginning of something much greater. Weeks turned into months. Months became years. The young predator continued growing. Its muscles strengthened, its reflexes improved. Its Titanoboa grew at an incredible rate, 3 meters, 5 meters, 7 meters. Its body became thicker, heavier, more powerful. The warm rainforest provided perfect conditions. Food remained abundant, competition remained limited. Every successful hunt accelerated its growth. The giant ascended. Only its eyes remained visible, almost invisible to prey. This hunting strategy proved incredibly effective. Fish, turtles, small reptiles. Everything became a possible meal. The future king of the swamps was rising. One afternoon, Titanoboa noticed movement near the riverbank. A giant prehistoric crocodile. The reptile was enormous. Its jaws were filled with sharp teeth. Its armor-like skin protected much of its body. For most predators, this would be dangerous prey, but Titanoboa was becoming something else. Then suddenly, the swamp exploded into chaos. Water flew into the air. The crocodile twisted violently. Its jaw snapped. Its tail struck the river. Titanoboa wrapped part of its body around the reptile. The struggle continued, power against power. Predator against predator. Finally, the CR. It could challenge even the most dangerous creatures in the swamp. Its confidence grew. Its legend began. Years passed. Titanoboa continued growing. 10 meters, 11 meters, 12 meters. Eventually more than 13 meters long. Over 40 feet, weighing more than a ton. The giant serpent became the largest snake in Earth's history. Its strength was incredible. Unlike venomous snakes, when attacking prey, it wrapped its powerful body around the victim. Each breath became harder, each movement became weaker. Eventually the prey could no longer resist. Few animals escaped once trapped. The giant snake became the undisputed ruler of the swamps. Fish feared it. Crocodiles rasped. The young Titanoboa that once hunted small fish had become a giant. Its body stretched more than 13 meters long. Its weight exceeded 1 ton. Its muscles were stronger than any snake alive today. Deep within the ancient rainforests of South America, the giant serpent ruled the swamps. Few dark rivers wound through endless vegetation. Beneath the muddy water, Titanoboa waited. Silent, patient, deadly. Unlike venomous snakes, Titanoboa did not depend on poison. Its weapon was pure strength. When prey came close, the giant serpent attacked with incredible speed. Its powerful body, a giant crocodile, much larger than the one it had encountered years before. The crocodile entered the water. Titanoboa remained motionless. The river became silent. Both predators sensed danger. Neither wanted to become prey. Slowly the giant snake moved closer. The crocodile turned. There, Titanoboa twisted its massive body. The battle shook the swamp. The crocodile snapped its jaws repeatedly. Titanoboa wrapped powerful coils around the reptile. Mud and water flew everywhere. The struggle lasted several minutes, power against power. Ancient giant against ancient giant. Event 2. It hunted fish. It hunted reptiles. It hunted anything large enough to provide food. The rainforest ecosystem revolved around its presence. Where Titanoboa lived, other predators stayed cautious. Its territory became enormous. Miles of rivers and wetlands belonged to the Serpent King. But Leaf, a giant female, carried developing offspring inside her body. Months later, newborn snakes entered the world. Dozens of young predators began their lives within the safety of the swamp. Most would never reach adulthood. Nature remained unforgiving. Birds hunted from above. Crocodiles waited bell. But nature was changing, slowly. Silently. The earth began cooling. Global temperatures decreased. The giant tropical swamps started shrinking. Rainforests changed, rivers shifted. Entire ecosystems transformed. For Titanoboa, these changes created serious problems. Its enormous body deepened. At first, the giant snakes adapted. They moved to new hunting grounds. They searched wider territories. They continued surviving, but conditions kept worsening. Each generation faced greater challenges. The ancient rainforest kingdom slowly vanished. Food became scarce. Suitable habitats disappeared. The giant swamps that supported such enormous reptiles no longer existed. Without enough heat and food, Titanoboa populations declined. Fewer young survived. Fewer adults reproduced. Over time, the numbers continued falling. Then, one day, the last Titanoboa disappeared. The giant serpent was. Then, in modern times, scientists made an extraordinary discovery. While studying fossils in Colombia, researchers uncovered enormous snake vertebrae. The bones were unlike anything seen before. They belonged to a snake larger than any modern species. Much larger, scientists analyzed the fossil. Documentaries were produced. Museums created life-size models. Scientists gained new insights into ancient climates. Titanoboa became one of the most famous prehistoric animals ever found. Yet one question remains especially fascinating. What if Titanoboa still lived today? Imagine traveling. Scientists would travel from around the world to study the giant serpent. The Amazon would become home to one of the most feared animals on Earth. Fortunately for humans, Titanoboa exists only in fossils. Yet its story continues inspiring people around the world. Because millions of years after, as the sun disappeared beyond the ancient rainforest, the shadow of Titanoboa faded into history. Its kingdom vanished. Its swamps disappeared. Its reign ended. But its legend survived, hidden inside ancient rocks, waiting millions of years to be discovered. And today, whenever scientists